you're out there. I know you exist. I know you're waiting for me. I feel you in the space between us. I see you in all the people that I meet. I look for you endlessly and relentlessly in every body that crosses my path. I find pieces and aspects of you in other people. I discover bits and fragments of you in others, but I cannot find the whole you. Yesterday, you partially showed up into my life. I only saw parts of the whole you, only parts of who you really are, just to say goodbye later. You left because you weren't the whole I was looking for. And even if I was the one that said goodbye, it hurt. How can I let go of the parts that I love? What strength resides within me to do this? What motivated me? I left because I know I have faith that we will meet again sometime, somewhere whole. I know you're out there. I know you're looking for me too. We will search until we will find one another. I have faith. I believe that we will find each other when we are whole, exactly when we're ready to give and receive the pure and true love. We will meet again when the need to meet disappears. When we stop forcing the universe to bring us together. And then we will know that the waiting was meaningful and that the process we've been through was necessary. When we look into each other's eyes, we know that we are home. I know that the incomplete version of you was meant to come into my life only to wake up in me the desire for pure love. Nobody comes through your life by chance. Everything has a purpose and everything happens for a greater reason. And the measure you truly love yourself will be the measure you attract pure love. By developing a healthy, pure, independent, unconditional love for ourselves, then we will be able to attract and manifest the same true love from outside ourselves. All that's left to do now is to fall in love with the space between us until the time to meet again has come. But the space is so infinite and at the same time so compressed that I feel it within the depth of myself. And in the same self, I also find your fingerprint. It was always there. Your fingerprint is my internal compass, the one that guides me and shows me the way to you. Until then, I will continue to look for you in all there is, because you are all. Pieces of the puzzle, fragments of the whole, flickers of the source. The space between us is love. Love is the magnet that pulls us together. What a dream! What an interesting game to give me the mission to search for you everywhere and nowhere. A hide-and-seek game, a game I started to play without even knowing what I was looking for. I believe this is the actual mastery and magic of this game. To plant in me the seed of something is missing. so that later the belief in oneness grow in me. Oneness. How can one achieve oneness when there is all this space between us? How can oneness exist when one lives in a world that is governed by the separation paradigm? Simple, and yet not without effort. Nothing ever changes and nothing ever transforms without effort. And transformation always starts from the inside and expands on the outside. In order to achieve oneness, firstly we need consciousness and self-awareness. Secondly, we need pure love. Thirdly, we need to serve, contribute, and give ourselves entirely to the mission. And finally, we need synergy and cooperation. The human body is the supreme example of oneness and unity. Our body serves us and constantly cooperates with the system. Organs, muscles, blood vessels, neurons, fascia, cells, atoms, all of them are deeply connected and they communicate with each other. There's no war, no competition, no hate, no fear inside of our body. If unity can thrive on a scale so small like our body, then surely we can make it happen on a greater scale too. It's just a matter of time and faith, because the transformation has already started. The future is unfolding right in front of us. We just have to open our eyes. Oneness means consciousness, love, contribution, and cooperation. And the space between us is nothing else but the witness of our transformation into unity. Oneness is the collective consciousness where all of us reside, where we belong. It is the source. It is home.